right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to DuePoint. This is a good morning to have come. We're on our Super Saturday event of the month. We do it every month at the end of the month, and we look back at the month before. So we're going to be looking back at March today, and we're going to be recognizing those people that have taken DuePoint and done something special with it. It's a very exciting morning because it gets to show people just how real DuePoint is, just how real we are, and how we are changing lives here at DuePoint and in South Africa. I think you would all agree we've got a little bit of a mess on our hands in South Africa at the moment. You would have been watching the news. I'm assuming this last week. We're now reversing the VAT increase. And now it's competition to see who won. Have you seen this? Now competition. The EFF have declared victory. The DA have declared victory. The MK have declared victory. And the ANC have declared victory. I don't know who's victorious in this process. But as usual, it's a circus, it's embarrassing, and the rand is tanked. I don't know if you've seen, the rand's gone back to 19. Because we're a circus. It's just terrible. It's embarrassing. And of course, who's paying the price for it? We're paying the price for it, are we not? Everything's more expensive, education's worse, medical's worse, retirement's worse, everything's worse. The roads are worse, you know. So, we have to do something about it. We have to do something about it. We as South African citizens are going to have to dig ourselves out of the hole that we've been put in. And we've been put in this hole from two sets of bad governments. Two sets. So we've got like 110 years of bad governance that's put us in a deep hole that we have to dig ourselves out of. And so here at DuePoint, we like to celebrate once a month those people that are digging themselves out of the hole. Those people that are proving that the tool we've created works. And so this morning I'm going to spend quickly, maybe 15, 20 minutes with you talking about DuePoint, what the tool is, what we've created, and why we're so excited about it. If you want the full version, go onto our Facebook page and watch any of our weekly introduction presentations. Then you can get the full one with all the detail. Once I've given you just a quick summary so that you know what we're celebrating this morning, then we'll move on to recognizing the people from March. And we're only looking at March, ladies and gentlemen. When you look at what you see, that's all that happened in March. You've got to go back and see what happened in February, and in January, and December, and November, and then all the way back to when we started. You'll find those there for you to see. And of course, April has been a fantastic month. We're very proud of April. April's Easter month. And like December, everybody stops. Everybody stops, but not this year. This year, you guys have been going absolutely crazy, and we're very, very proud of you. And we're looking forward to seeing the numbers at our next Super Saturday in May, which will be a blink of an eye, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a blink of an eye. Oh, Fiona's here. Fiona's one of our special guests this morning. Special guests this morning that we've got with us. All right, so let's get started. So DuePoint was started in 2016, folks. We've been around now for nine and a bit years, coming up on a decade of being around, so we're not new. We were designed in 2015, before we launched in 2016, to be an economic solution for South Africans. We knew back then, 10 years ago, we could already see that the powers that be were not coming to rescue us financially. They were not coming to rescue us. And so we had to come up with a solution. And what we did is we used the insurance model, because we're all from the insurance space in South Africa, to create something that allowed every South African, no matter their education, their economic circumstances, their race, their sex, their religion, despite any of that, they would be allowed to use the DuePoint tool to create an asset for themselves that would produce for them a monthly income. That's what we built in 2015. We didn't build another side hustle. Lots of you guys like the side hustles. The WhatsApp group side hustles and the Tupperware side, you know what I'm saying? You like those, okay? None of them are creating an asset for you. None of them have produced a consistent income for you. Am I right? I am right, because if they were, you wouldn't be here this morning. All right? We know this. In South Africa today, there isn't a single other company that is producing monthly income outside of traditional jobs. That's what we built. We wanted to give you an alternative to traditional employment, because in traditional employment was drying up. It was drying up. Who can get a job today? And those of you with jobs, who of you are surviving economically with that job? No one. It's the end. Now, this is not an uncommon thing. If we go out into the rest of Africa, do you think traditional jobs are the dominant form of employment or income creation? No. Everywhere else in Africa, individuals are self-employed. They are self-employed. If we move across to Australia, I've mentioned this the other way, my family and I have been watching the latest series of The Block on DSTV. So if you go to DSTV, if you've got it, look up The Block. It's these guys, they renovate houses. They go around and they renovate, but it's a whole like competition, and at the end, if you sell the house, the person who sells it for the most gets the profit, and it's all very exciting, okay? It blows my mind. Everyone in Australia is self-employed. Yes, there's some employed people, but the vast majority of individuals are self-employed. All of them. I mean, this site where they're building these 5 houses, there's 106 people on site, all self-employed, all dealing with self-employed people. It's not unusual in this day and age to be self-employed. Employment is an industrial era mechanic. It's not something that applies in 2025 anymore. And so we've created here at DuePoint for you a thing that doesn't just pay you on occasion, but pays you monthly. It does that by using the insurance model in South Africa, and as a result produces an asset for you. An asset that will last your life, not just the last transaction you did, but your lifetime. And one we're hoping will end the poverty cycle in South Africa. Your job is not ending the poverty cycle. When you die, your children don't get your job. They don't get it. They stay poor unless they can find a job. And what's likely to be the case is when you lose your job or if you pass away one day, they're not putting someone in that position again. Everything's shrinking. Everything is shrinking. And so we must build ourselves up here at DuePoint ourselves. Now, we ask you to do 2 things in creating this income with us. We ask you to connect people to this introduction presentation. We've got hundreds, thousands of introduction presentations that we've done over the years. Okay? We want you simply to connect people to them. What does it mean to connect? Show them the video. That's it. Not a big sales pitch on our products. Not a big, set up a tent or a gazebo with pamphlets. None of that. Just open your phone, go to an intro, push play, and show people how to create income. Show people how to become self-employed. Not how to buy funeral cover. Not how to buy mechanical warranties. No, that's our job. We ask you simply to connect people to DuePoint's introduction presentations. The second thing we ask you to do is to build a team of people who connect people to our introduction presentations. If you can do those 2 things, you start to build a portfolio of people here at DuePoint who are paying for their products and services and who are building income for you month after month after month. Folks, this is a long-term exercise. Like I said, we didn't build another side hustle. This is not for weekends and for hobby. This is a career choice we're wanting you to make. We want you to become self-employed individuals, entrepreneurs in South Africa that spend the next 10 to 40 years building your portfolio with us. Not doing it an hour a week, doing it 8 to 12 hours a day, like you're doing for your job. Except here, you're in control of the outcome. Here, all the rewards are yours, not your boss's. There's a very big difference between employment and self-employment, okay? And so, if you're able to connect people and build a team of people who connect people to us, we can start sharing with you the income that we create here at DuePoint. And we do it in 3 ways. The first is through our returns program. Our returns program is going to pay you for every product and service that's paid for from people you've connected to us and your team have connected to us. This is the recurring income. This is the income that happens every month because none of our products are paid for once. All of our products are paid for month after month after month via debit order. You don't pay for your funeral cover once. You don't pay for your life insurance once. You pay every month. And every month that people pay, we're able to share with you, creating over time a growing, recurring income. One that pays you if you're sick. One that pays you if you haven't connected anyone that month. One that pays you when you're on holiday. Not like your job, not like your commissions. This is not commissions. Those disappear the moment you're sick, the moment you're tired, the moment you're on holiday, the moment you stop. Those disappear. That's not what happens at DuePoint. We build that income for you. Then we teach you. We reward you through teaching you. Like I said, the education system, we can all go on about it here in South Africa. We need to educate. We need to equip and empower. And that's exactly what we do at DuePoint. Through our XP Rewards training program, we're going to teach you how to do this business, understand our economy, and manage wealth. South Africans can't manage wealth. I was just watching again the newspapers this last week. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. These guys, what do they call them? I think they call them comrades, which is a Russian communist term. You know that, eh? Comrades. It's a Russian communist term. They don't even use it today. Russia doesn't use it today, but we still use it. Yeah, no, there's no more communism in Russia. Now it's a dictatorship. So they don't call each other comrades. But yeah, the comrades get a big payout from something that should have gone to you. They get it. And now they're buying cars and building houses, and the next minute they're in jail because they haven't paid their taxes, they had illegal tenders, all of that stuff. There's no education on how to manage wealth. And we're going to teach you through this program how to manage wealth as you build it with us. We want you to be wealthy with us. And so we teach you to manage it. As you do the training, you're going to get XP points. These are your experience points in the business. They don't disappear, they accumulate. As they accumulate, and as you build your asset with us and you meet the 2 criteria, we rank you up. And when we rank you up, we reward you, again with cash. Checks that grow exponentially each time you rank up. And then we scatter amongst them little rewards to make the hard work worth it. Because it's hard work. It's hard work building an asset anywhere, including here at DuePoint. Okay? And so we grow we want to reward you so that you know that the process is worth it. In the program, we put 4 trips, 4 holidays, each one worth exponentially more than the last one. Each one was worth more. Many people you'll hear will say, I want to go rank 9. I want to go rank 9. Rank 9 is the cheapest, worst holiday we have. And we go 5-star every year to the places where only the wealthy go. And it is the worst of the 4 holidays that we do. At the moment, we've got a bunch of people working towards the rank 14 holiday. That has double the budget of the rank 9 trip. Double the budget. You're going to do twice as much. And for our rank 9 trip every year, we take you 5-star. We take you for a week with your family. And we do it every year for the rest of your life, as long as you maintain your asset and your channel size with us. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to be a little light in the darkness. It's wonderful to know that your hard work is worth it. Seychelles this year. I'm telling you, the rank 9 trip is nasty. It's nasty. Last year, Dubai. The year before, Zanzibar. Hey? Mozambique. Yeah, that's rank 9. That's the first of the 4. Go onto our YouTube channel. Go see what the other ones look like. We only show you this one. We only show you this one. Who's coming with us to Seychelles this year? Huh? Oh, book my ticket. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I've seen that all before. We've got video evidence now of everyone whose hands up, okay? Video evidence. All right. No, wonderful. I'm looking forward to having you all there with us. We have a challenge this year called our Nautilus Challenge. We run it most years, where we say you can come and sample the Rank 9 trip. It's unlikely if you knew you're going to make Rank 9. We've had people go Rank 9 in 5 months, 8 months. We've had that, okay? But that's rare. Generally takes about 18 to 19 months to go Rank 9, okay? So we give you the opportunity to come sample it. Our Nautilus Challenge says, do 1/3. 1/3 of the Rank 9 criteria. 1/3. And you can come with us to the Seychelles at the end of the year and do a once-off sample of our Rank 9 trip. Get you motivated to come back again and again and again. You've got 5 months left. I think it is, hey? What are we doing? It's May, June, July, August, September. 5 months. 5 months to do 1/3. We've had people go Rank 9 in 5 months. You've got to do 1/3. If you put your head down now and work flat out, you can join us on this trip. You've got to do 1/3 by the 30th of September, and you can come with us. We're going to the Seychelles this year. Go and take a look at the launch video. You see we're going to St. Anne Island, 5-star. I think it's called their Ultimate Luxury Series hotels. It's going to be terrible. You should come and join us. We're leaving on the 7th of December. We're coming back on the 14th. And while everybody else is still working, you'll be on holiday. You'll be on holiday. Something worth considering. And then, of course, as I said, keep going. That's Rank 9. That's Rank 9. It keeps going after that. Rank 11, we give you a car. It's your car. It's not rented. It's not financed. It's not branded. It's your car. And it's the first of 4 cars. It's the worst car we give you at Rank 11. It's the worst one. And then after that, it gets better and better and better. Rank 16, Rank 21, Rank 25. I think we're going to 26. Rank 26. Each one gives you another car. So you've got 4 holidays. You've got 4 cars. Who's got 4 garages? Well, you better start building. Hey, ready. This one lady's prepared. She's got 4 garages prepared for DuePoint's XP Rewards program. But you need to do the work, ladies and gentlemen. Your employer is not offering you this. Your employer expects you to do the work without the reward. Here, you have to do the work, ladies and gentlemen. Not for 5 minutes, not for 3 months. This we measure in years. DuePoint is measured in years. Put the years in, and this is the journey that you have with us. The third way that you earn with us at DuePoint is through our Achievers Quests. We want to get you full-time with us as fast as possible, okay? Which means we know you need cash on the table. Just the other day, we had our Argonauts meeting on Thursday night. There was our builders meeting. Fantastic. One of the best I think we've had. And I had a lady say to me, I'm too terrified to commit completely to DuePoint because my job still puts the roof over my head and feeds me. And I understand the sentiment of that. I do understand. But what it is they've built the cage around you so successfully, you'll never escape it. You will be in that cage forever. It takes a huge step of faith and it takes risk to become self-employed. But in South Africa, we're going to have to make that decision. Otherwise, we will remain in our prison of poverty forever. We are going to have to make the decision to step out of it. And so we need to get you there as fast as possible. We need to keep the roof over your head. We need to keep the food on your table. And we do that through the Achievers Quest. The Achievers Quest says that if you can put 20, 30, or 40 people into your channel in any given month and have them paid in the same month, well, then we'll give you your Achievers check of 5, 10, or 20,000 on top of the returns and rewards I showed you before this. So very, very quickly we can replace your income. Most of you are probably earning 25,000 or less a month. We can replace that very quickly. Very quickly. Do the work and you can be there almost immediately. But then you've got to go long term. You've got to treat DuePoint like a career. You've got to say, I'm putting the next 20 years into this. The next 15. If you're 18, 19, 20, the next 40 years into this. Imagine what you can do. Imagine what you can do with this. All righty, folks. Here are a couple of people we're going to be celebrating this morning. We'll talk more about them just now. But folks, getting their Achievers checks. Hey, from around the country, as I look at those faces. Absolutely fantastic. We'll talk more about them a little bit later. As a wealth engineer or product owner, folks, you all get our 3 daily benefits. So even if you never connect a single soul, you'll always have the benefit of our daily services that cost more than you pay. We managed to get wholesale rates on them. If you try to buy them yourself, that costs you more. I encourage you, jump onto our website. DuePoint.net, click About, Daily Benefits, and go and watch the videos. We often have the person who hasn't watched the intro presentation but's putting comments on 4 days later will say, but what do I get? What do I get if I don't connect? Because they haven't watched the presentation. Folks, go and see what you get before you've even started connecting people. Jump onto the website, About Us, Daily Benefits, and you'll be able to watch a video on each of these fantastic services that are there to save you money, and make your life better. To become a wealth engineer is 299 Rand a month. I still think that we're the cheapest thing in the country. Everything today costs more than 299 Rand. And look already what you get for that 299. Look already with what I've said this morning. 299 a month. And you're getting a life-changing. You're getting a key to that prison that you're in. You're getting the key to the cage is what you're getting for 299 Rand a month with us. You can, of course, take one of our products. Instead of paying the $299, take a product and then you only pay the product. Now you get everything that the $299 bought you, plus the benefit of the product that you've chosen. You can take multiple products as well. Then you just pay for the products. And now you're a wealth engineer. You've got the rewards program. You're building your wealth and your asset, and you get the benefit of our insurance products. Tax-free investments, funeral cover, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 rands worth of funeral cover, life insurance, primary health care. We've got everything that you need here at DuePoint. Go and select a product after you've become a wealth engineer, and then you'll only pay the price of the product, and you've got the benefit now of the product as well. To me, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Be a wealth engineer and have the benefit of the product for one price. Totally makes sense. Be aware, we have mentioned this before, there are some price increases coming through over the next couple of months for those products mainly that have been at least 18 months without a price increase. We've got a lot of pressure coming from the actuaries now. Claims rates are up, fraud is up, RD rates are up in South Africa. No surprise, but unfortunately that drives the prices up. Okay, so there'll be some price increases, but they're never too bad. Our prices are pretty good. All right, all of our products are underwritten by the major insurers. You know them, and administrators. Santam Sanlam, Bright, Old Mutual Generic. You know these guys. These are people you've heard of. That's who your products are with here at DuePoint. Okay? You're not just buying a DuePoint product. In fact, none of the products are our products. They're all the products of the major insurers. You know who you're partnering with at DuePoint. South African, homegrown. Not overseas, not on WhatsApp, not one of those things, you know. Homegrown, South African built for you. All right, to become a wealth engineer this morning, which I hope you choose to do if you're a guest, super simple. You're going to talk to the person who connected you here this morning, and they will help you get sorted out. Make sure you talk to them. Alternatively, you jump onto our website, DuePoint.net, and the website will help you get up and running. Once you have been through that process, make sure you supply us with your FICA documents. If you don't give us your FICA documents, you don't exist. You know what it's like these days? We need your ID, your proof of residence, get it in up front, otherwise we can't help you. We can't help you, okay? No tears, no nothing, it's 2025. This is the world we live in, and so put your FICA docs in. If you haven't supplied them to us already, supply them to us, because when you call in, we're not going to help you. If you get an achiever's check, we're not going to give it to you. Like, you've got to have your FICA stuff in, okay? So get it done. Once you've signed up and done your FICA, download our app. Our app will give you all the tools you need to do this business. It's critical that you have it. You can't do DuePoint without our app, so stick it on your phone. It's free. It's on all the major shops, online shops. Get it onto your phone, okay? Then you'll be able to do the training. Training, super critical. You don't know how to do this business. This is a career choice, remember? It's not just a funny little side thing. I'm not going to bother with the training. If you don't bother with the training, you get to watch everyone else go to the Seychelles. That's what happens if you don't do the training. You watch everyone else get the rewards. If you do the training, you then know how to build as well, and you'll succeed with us as well. To do the training, jump into the app, push tools, and you'll get to the getting started section immediately. And you just watch your way through the getting started videos. They'll sort you out. Once you've done that, you'll know that all you need to do is connect 3 people who pay, and you need to pay how often? Every month. And if you do that, you start earning. You start earning. As soon as that third person is connected and paying, you start earning. Okay? And that's what you've got to do. And from there on out, you can very quickly get ahead of your $299. You could be earning more than your $299 in your first month with us if you put your head down and you do the work properly. Okay? Everything you need, ladies and gentlemen, is online. This is a nationwide 24-hour-a-day business. everything you need. We may have an office in Bryanston. We like to do our live presentations twice a week just to give you some contemporary and new stuff. But everything you need is recorded. You'll find thousands of presentations and all the training online and all the tools that you need, which means that you can do this business in every corner of South Africa, and you can do it any day. If you're a time of the day, if you're a night shift guy, don't worry. You've got access to us all night long. If you're a daytime person, you got us all day long. You're never ever short. We're open on all the public holidays. Our phone, your phone doesn't sleep on the public holidays. It's alive and running. And so with this long weekend ahead of us now, you're in a unique position of being able to get to people who aren't at work. They're available. They're grumpy because they realize they're stuck in that cage of poverty. You have the opportunity this weekend, Sunday and Monday, to be spreading the good news of DuePoint to people and getting them connected. Our videos are not like the bank that can't run debit orders on a public holiday. Our videos play on the public holidays. Okay? Our technology works on the public holidays. All right, fantastic. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is DuePoint quick summary of how we work, what we're excited about, where we think we're changing the country and the lives of South Africans, and now we want to celebrate that. We want to celebrate those who used this tool in the month of March and did something special with it. Super Saturday, let's get going.
There we go. There's lots of people in here. Am I on? I'm on. Got to make sure, otherwise the whole stream won't hear me. Good morning, everybody. Why are you all here? Hey, you're here for the money. You're in the right place. You're in the right place. Because this morning, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be celebrating those individuals who are making not the same money, but more money. They're making more money than what they made last month. They gave themselves an increase. Who got an increase this month? Yeah, only wealth engineers are putting their hands up. All the employed people are looking at their shoes. All right, welcome to Super Saturday this morning. That's exactly what we're doing this morning. We're going to be celebrating, recognizing and celebrating the wealth engineers at DuePoint who have grown their businesses in some way. And so we're going to be going through those individuals. But this morning is special. We've got a couple of surprises, not surprises, but special events this morning that we're going to be celebrating. So this morning is going to be an awesome Super Saturday. We always start with Argonauts Club. Why? Argonauts Club is arguably the easiest thing to achieve here at DuePoint. It is your opportunity as a new wealth engineer, right? Now listen when I say this. Argonauts is designed for new wealth engineers to come in and be part of the fastest growing club in South Africa. And so you get to rub shoulders, you get to learn from the best here at DuePoint by becoming an Argonaut. And so we're going to recognize the individuals who have become brand new Argonauts this month. So well done to these individuals. I'm not going to go through the names. There are many of them. There you go. We met on Thursday, so we would have initiated many of the individuals who are up on screen, and you might see these names repeated again because some of these individuals, because they've connected more than 5 people, have gone on to get achiever checks paid to themselves. Some of them are looking at me going, yes, that's me. That's me. Sitting in front, VIP, extra cash in the bank. So well done to the new Argonauts. If you're a brand new wealth engineer or if you're a guest considering becoming a wealth engineer, this is your first challenge, is to become an Argonaut as quickly as possible. You only have to connect 15 people inside of 3 months, right? That's easy. If you were on our Facebook, this week, you would have seen the numbers people do in a single week. So 15 over 3 months gets you in there. And with that, we have a brand new Argonaut captain. There's Suzette with a new husband. Suzette and Brendan. Suzette got a lovely photo with Brendan because she was a VIP one of the months previously. And so congratulations to Suzette. Argonaut captain is someone who has contributed to the Argonauts for at least 12 months. And so you'll see all the contributions that we get from Argonauts is shared with you. So if you go into your app under tools, you'll see tips and techniques. Those are the Argonauts that have shared information with the rest of the business. And so Suzette has done really well. And she shared 12 months well, not consecutively, but 12 months worth of tips and techniques towards the Argonauts. And so she gets a captain's pin. But there's something special about the captain's pin. So I've got one right over here. Let me zoom into the camera. This little gold pin is probably more valuable than any other pin that DuePoint has. Why? Because when you become an Argonaut captain, you get a 20% discount off the Nautilus challenge. So I'm going to invite Suzette up to come get her beautiful captain's pin. There you go. Well done. There's a photo. Yeah, you can just hold it up. There we go. Now you got a new husband. Congratulations. We've always said at DuePoint you find money and love. So well done, Suzette. 20% off Nautilus challenge. That means instead of having to grow channel by 320, she only has to do 260 for every year going forward, right? So that's a massive discount to have, right? So well done. And with that, we have our Nautilus Challenge leaderboard. So we are about 40% into the Nautilus Challenge, right? The beginning of the year is always challenging for wealth engineers to build their channels. Why? Because people are doing nothing over December, and then we've got to deal with Easter. And so now is the time. We've just come out of Easter. We've got another public holiday this weekend, another public holiday next week. But you'll see after this period, you'll see these numbers start to climb rapidly. And so if you're one of the wealth engineers chasing the Nautilus Challenge, now is the time. Because if you're not accelerating now, then you're going to be left behind, right? And so you're going to see these numbers. Suzette, I want to see you on this leaderboard. We've got Kash from Western Cape leading the pack. So well done to Kash. And he has just gone rank 3, right? So he's leading the Nautilus Challenge. He can smell the sea air in the Seychelles. See, even Fiona's leaning forward to smell the sea air in the Seychelles. And he's gone rank 3 in the process. So his channel's grown. His income has grown this month. You cannot lose at DuePoint. If you're doing the work, you cannot lose. Cannot lose. But you have to do the work. You've got to do the work. So well done to these individuals. We'll start putting up a leaderboard periodically going forward now. And so you'll see the chase has now started in earnest towards the end of September. So well done to the Nautilus leaderboard challenges. Then we get into our Achievers Quest. This is what makes people the most excited, because to stand with a big check in your hands, right? There's nothing better than standing with a check in your hands. So our early achievers, these are wealth engineers in their first 3 months who have been able to connect 5 or more. Congratulations to Nautilus Abeni, Mpata Mashamaite, Prum Mtlangu, Judy Mtembu, Nkuli Mtembu, Duru Twala, Angelina Toniela, Nontobeko Chabalala. Well done, guys. We've got some photos. All happy, beautiful women. DuePoint's a woman-only business, female-only business. As you'll see, There we go. Looking good, Prue, looking good. Achievers level 1, an extra 5,000 Rand paid to you. And you can do this every single month. And so if you go back, go onto our Facebook, you can see the people with the Achievers checks in their hands. You check out the Moves and Shakers email that we send you every month. You tune into Super Saturday, you'll see the same people, right? Many of the same people coming up and taking those checks from DuePoint because they've made DuePoint a habit. It is a habit. So congratulations, extra 5,000 Rand to Angel Makofane, Fiona Tabete. There you go, Fiona. Fiona, why are you taking a photo of yourself? So well done to you guys. Here's Angel. That's what I like, when you get dressed up for your check photo. That's important. That's important. Achievers level 2 is an extra 10,000 Rand. Congratulations to Jennifer Meyer and Musa Msondo. There we go, Jennifer. Jennifer is ranked 4 already, and there we go, Namusa, extra 10,000 Rand. Well done. Well done. Achievers level 3. Now I can tell you, these individuals are probably the most consistent. They are the most consistent. They always come and take the 20,000. That's 100,000 in checks that we've paid out just this month to level 3 Achievers Check Wealth Engineers. So congratulations, Zintle Mbeche, Shibu Picha, Patrick and Pumila Tuli, Chekofatsu Ndlovu, and Makwena Maloto. There we go. Yo, Pumi's falling in love all over again. Patrick's turning our lights off over there. Patrick, I've turned it on. There we go. There we go. You've turned it off now, Thomas. Turn it back on, Thomas. Now everything's off, Thomas. There we go. You can see Pat's the boss. Only someone wearing a lace shirt and a windbreaker with 20,000 Rand in his hands, making his wife fall in love with him again. Shubu Pecha, Chekofatso, St. Clair. There you go, you can see. You can see Zintle's top chase greatness, the Players Club, and there's Makwena. There we go. At least Pat's representing the men. Well done, Pat. All right. Then we get up to the important part of Super Saturday, and that's the ability to rank up. Right? And this is the last section of recognition. Why? Because ultimately, if you're doing the work, if you're in Argonauts Club, you're connecting people, it's a habit, you're taking the checks from DuePoint, ultimately you need to be ranking up. Right? And so that is always the ultimate goal, because ranking up means that your recurring income is going up. Having a check in your hand is wonderful, but that's once-off income. Right? It looks fun, looks fantastic. I wish I got paid a bonus. I don't. But the ability to grow your channel of distribution, to increase your recurring income, is what DuePoint strives to achieve for you, right? And so, rank ups embody that. Our brand new rank 1 wealth engineers, they have started. If you can get to rank 1, you can get to any rank at DuePoint. If you can get to rank 1, any rank is yours. So congratulations, we've got a number of rank 1 wealth engineers. Well done to all these individuals. Check your name, take a screenshot, take a photo. Yeah, now you will see the repeat names. You will see the names repeated. They've done Argonauts. They've got the check. They've become rank 1. and they are slowly making DuePoint a habit. These individuals, only a few of them, will work out how to do this business consistently. And they will be the ones that will rank up consistently. They'll be the ones that will start getting the 20,000 Rand checks. You've got to ask yourself, are you that person? Are you that person? Then we have rank 2 wealth engineers. They've gone on. They've gone on. So this is where your prospects become really promising, because now you've got to rank 2 Amar Murat, Janet Hlanja, Mapata Mashamaite, Nomusa Masondo, Pedro Poswa, Tasha Nathan Adams. Congratulations. Rank 3 awaits you. Rank 3 awaits you. Keep going. Now is the time. We've got the distraction behind us. Easter is behind us. People are now grinding towards the end of the year. They're grinding for their bosses. It's now time for you to grind for yourself. For yourself. Work towards December. Work towards Seychelles. Work towards the next rank. Rank 3, there we go, Kashmanchule. Well done. He likes to be called Cash. Cash in the bank. So well done, Cash. He was kind enough to send us photos yesterday so we could put him on that Nautilus leaderboard. And from rank 3, we take a big jump. A big jump.
Yes.
Oh.
Look at the petrol price, look at the food price, potatoes, eggs, see, they are going up. But then what about your salary? Why is your salary still stagnating?
Our new rank 9 wealth engineer, Fiona Tabete. So this has been a wonderful journey to be part of. It's been a wonderful journey to witness. How old are you now, Fiona?
24.
24.
I've grown up.
You don't look 24 today. You look like a professional $1 million woman. Hey? And so I'll tell you a little bit about Fiona. Fiona is late for everything. Right? She was late this morning. We were worried that she was going to be late for the rank 9 trip. She's late for everything. But what Fiona has done right is that she has remained consistently engaged in this business for over 2 years now. Consistently engaged. She conquered Nautilus twice, right? And finally, those 2 Nautilus challenges that she's conquered. She joined us in Zanzibar. She joined us in Dubai. Has now translated into her channel growing to the extent where she's got over 1,000 products in her business. She's become a rank 9 herself. She can now lay back, and when I say lay back, for maybe 5 minutes, and rest on the fact that she's going to be invited on a 5-star trip every year for the rest of her life. And she's achieved that in her early 20s. Now I want you to look around. Look around. Not here. Look around. Your families, your friends, maybe nieces and nephews, young adults around you. And tell me if you see anyone who's achieved anything remotely similar to that. So we're very proud of Fiona. I'm going to hand over to Fiona and stop talking. Fiona, you are just going to reflect on your journey here at DuePoint. Just tell the audience what it's been like for you. It's not always simple. Pat's still in charge of the lights. It hasn't always been simple. It's never simple. It's never a simple journey. As simple as DuePoint is to do, right? We were discussing this week amongst the team here at head office. Our business is a very simple business. Anybody can do it. But life is complicated. And so often life gets in the way of us achieving what we want to achieve. But Fiona has stood the test of time over the last couple of years. She's shown that she can do this business. She can be successful at it. And she still has another 19 ranks to go. Another 19 ranks to go. This is the beginning. But it has been a major step and a successful step. So tell everybody what it's been like, what your aspirations are, what else you want to achieve in this business, because unlike many of us, you've got many years ahead of you. Me, not so much. I'm running out of time. But you've got all the time in the world. So over to you. Is it on?
Good morning,
Yeah.
everyone. I'm beautiful today, ne? Yeah, ne? I never expected that they will play. Ooh, wow. Expeditor, baby. Not
Not wealth
generator
engineer,
anymore.
not generator, expediter.
Titles. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. With DuePoint, ne? My journey with DuePoint, it has not been easy. It's been a tough journey. Tears, laugh. Like, I always fight with my mentors, of course. Like, we always have our ups and downs. But I told myself that, you know what? I'm a child. And I'm here to learn from the best, you understand? So I'm not here to be laughed or to laugh. I'm here to make money, and that's it, okay? So for me to be where I am today is the respect that I have for my mentors. Even though we do fight, but it's the respect that led me to be where I am today. And also, I would like to thank my team, Shibu, Sonto, Tsepiso, I see you, and everyone. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here also. So please, right now, as I'm standing next to you, I am a house owner, I am a house owner, and I'm looking to get myself a free car before the end of this year. I'm going to Seychelles. My bank balance is balancing, is beautiful as I am, And another thing, my earnings increased by 7,000 or 8,000. Yes, my earnings. I'm not talking about bonus. Earnings. Yes, my love. Yes, imagine I got myself a cherry on top, a 5,000. Oh, I bought so many things. I smashed it. In one day, I smashed that 5,000 bonus. So, just look at me, as young as I am. Right now, you are a parent. You are a breadwinner. If I can do this, if I can achieve this, what can stop you from achieving it? You understand? Yes, yeah. Let me tell you something. I was not sleeping. I kept on calling CSP, Mami. They kept on calling me non-stop. Check the numbers. Are they numbering? I have anxiety. Can't it be the 17th already? You understand? Because, I couldn't eat. I don't want to lie to you. I couldn't eat. But right now, I'm eating like nobody's business because of... So the fridge is full. You understand? So whatever that I want, as I say, I'm not buying on credit. I buy cash. I'm a lady now, no more take easy. Next time it will be different hills. It's fine. I'm learning. So please, if you are out there and you are looking to change your financial situation, if you are out there and you are looking to fire your boss John, you want to replace your 9-to-5 job, DuePoint is your answer. This is not an investment. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You don't join today and then tomorrow you are a millionaire. It's all about consistency and hard work. As says P always says, my mommy, the business, that 6 months of consistency in this business, it will definitely put you 5 years or more ahead in life. If you can take it like that, I'm telling you, just give yourself 6 months. Be willing to learn it. Be willing to be teachable. Be willing to be coached. Be willing to be mentored. Definitely, you will make it. So, Seychelles, baby, here I come. No more back door. Danko. And lastly, thank you so much, Daddy P, Mommy P, Says P, my team for the support that you gave me. I really appreciate it a lot. We're going to celebrate this December on Seychelles. Danko.
There we go. Your rank 9 trophy. It's yours. Congratulations. Well done. Always awesome to celebrate a new rank 9 in the house. The December trips are getting fuller and fuller. But fortunately, we don't have limited space in our rank 9 trip. Every single one of you can become rank 9. We can have 140 people in this room, 140 people on that rank 9 trip. It's going to happen. You've got to choose. Are you coming on the rank 9 trip? How long are you willing to wait to earnestly start pushing to rank 9? When is DuePoint going to become the priority in your life? When are you going to believe that you can do this business and succeed? Because once you really believe, I promise you, that's the first time you will start to commit to this business properly. If there's any doubt left in yourself, in this business, in your mind, you're not going to commit to the business. The other distractions in your life will become excuses why you can't give your business time. We give, Boss John, was it? Yo. You give your boss 8 hours a day. When are you going to give your own business some time? We get to make that decision ourselves. We don't need anyone's permission to make that decision. And so we're getting now into the period where we have the most growth that we have. Are you going to be part of that growth? Or are we going to get to December and you're going to be making plans for 2026? Because 2025 has been lost. Let's make the right decision. I think we've got our wealth engineers from around the country have sent us some wonderful testimony that we're going to listen to now.
Ever since I started with DuePoint, I no longer have Mampara Week, because on Mampara Week, we get paid at DuePoint. And the best part is that my income will be passed on to my children when I pass on.
Your focus, your consistency can change your financial situation. Guys, you must know, when you're joining DuePoint, you need to work on your business. You need to work serious on your business. Put the effort in. Never holidays, never time to relax. As long as you know that you want to change your financial situation to get paid at DuePoint, you need to work hard.
I'm 53 years single parent. I've been working without enough cash, but now I've joined DuePoint, and it's giving me the power to create assets for my children and my grandkids.
I can pay my debts off quicker than what is expected. I am happy because DuePoint made me the person that I am with the training tools and the knowledge. And what can I ask for more?
DuePoint has changed my life drastically because I don't even remember the last time I got broke. I buy whatever that I want. I do whatever that I want because I have financial freedom. I have a sustainable income and my income is increasing each and every single month. I still cannot believe that I am earning so much with DuePoint. Imagine at my age.
You know that feeling of sharing the information about DuePoint, people listening to you, connecting people to DuePoint. It's a very nice feeling, I must say, and I'm loving it. That's how DuePoint changed my life.
DuePoint is redefining what taking stock of your finances actually means. While given the opportunity of generating monthly income, it has also given me the privilege of creating generational wealth in building myself an asset. With DuePoint, possibilities are endless, and with the current state of our economy, DuePoint is definitely the solution to our future economic benefits.
For the first time in my life, I can say I didn't have to work for 12 months. I only had to work for 60 days to get paid for my connections and get a bonus. DuePoint, you are really changing my life. The nicest thing is I do everything on the palm of my hand.
Opportunity to join DuePoint was a game changer for me. Now I know how to approach people, share information on how DuePoint can change their lives. Look at me now, I'm officially rank 1. DuePoint gave me financial stability.
As a working breadwinner, DuePoint offered me a sense of accomplishment. It has enhanced my personal growth, my self-esteem, and developed my character to the level I never thought I'd be. With DuePoint, I am able to uplift and empower ordinary community members.
I joined DuePoint in January this year, the same month I found out about it. And I regret not knowing about DuePoint 10 years back. How has DuePoint changed my life? DuePoint has given me hope. It has given me a sense of purpose. It has also given me a second chance at life. With DuePoint, my dreams, aspirations, and goals are not so far-fetched anymore.
Through DuePoint, I've not only transformed my own life, but I'm also creating a brighter future for those I care about most. The power to shape my financial destiny is now in my hands, and I am excited to continue on this journey. With DuePoint, financial freedom is not a distant goal, it is but a step away. Join me and let us build the life we deserve.
Congratulations, all our Super Saturday VIPs who have been recognized today, and thank you for making time to come celebrate with them and to recognize them this morning. We will see you again on Tuesday, as we always do, and I hope that 2025 is going to be a year of change for you. Not a year of regret, a year of change, because you've empowered yourself. You've empowered yourself. So go do it. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday. Thank you.